What's good? What's good? I have missed you all. My last video was months ago. I said I wasn't going to do any more because I didn't want to turn into a Tim Pool channel. I couldn't do that anyways. Dude's got a work ethic like a motherfucker. Anyways. I just wanted to say that no matter the outcome, I love you. This country is so divided, and I want to try to do what I can to bring some healing to it, to unite people. I am an extremely imperfect person, but I think we all are, and all I'm seeing is an increasing demonization of the other side, and people digging their heels in, and hatred rising. Civil discourse is gone. And I get it. I both sides have legitimate grievances. I firmly believe that both sides have issues that they have some merit to want to discuss. I believe... Okay, there will be a lot more content. The focus of this video is really just to say we need to stop with the villainizing of the other. This is very scary territory. I agree that it's coming from both directions. I agree Trump is fomenting this, but I also agree people like Maxine Waters, who is saying she could never forgive her black family members for voting for Trump. Just like that sort of fomenting of divide from the top is not helping. If you hate someone who votes for Trump, like, why do you have so much hate in your heart? Why can you not find love in your heart to try and have a conversation with them? And that brings me to the ultimate point of everything, is that love is the answer. It's also the hardest solution. It is really hard to choose love in the face of difficulty, adversity, hate, anger, rage, pain. It is hard to choose love, but that is what we must do. I can tell you that I experienced tremendous depths of darkness. I experience a plethora of painful emotions. When I see homeless people in my community, it hurts me deeply, partially because I have experienced homelessness in my life. I'm so very lucky to have a place now. And I've had a crazy life, and everybody's had a crazy life. If you actually talk to somebody for more than 5 minutes, you'll learn they've got some stories. Everybody's got some stories. And so this mass generalization of people into identity groups and boxes is eliminating the opportunity to get to know someone and to find connection with them, to find some common ground to build from. If you're playing this political theater game, you're only putting fuel on the fire. We need to step away from the establishment. We need to step away from the machine for a minute, and we need to step into our communities. We need to step into our families. We need to heal our circles. We need to begin at the smallest level, and that is ourselves. We need to heal ourselves first. Then we heal the next biggest bubble in our lives, and then we move outward. But all this hate, all this projection we're seeing, I think, is a lot of self-hatred that people are redirecting because they're not able to look at themselves. When people are so triggered by comments that our leaders make, that tells me that they have issues that they have not resolved within themselves. Yes, our leaders make horrible comments and our government is fucking broken. But if you're focusing on what they're saying and being triggered by that, and you're not focusing on how you can build alliances, then they're winning. They are winning. I was born in the wrong decade. Shit, I would have loved to lived in the 60s. Holy shit. This would be a perfect weekend for me. Saturday, we get all nice and done up and dressed up. Martin Luther King rally, march, protest style. Peacefully, of course. That's the thing, is they did it right. They did it well. I love getting dressed up, believe it or not. I usually look pretty chill, but that's because I'm at home. I try to dress to my level of comfort in the context. But anyways, my perfect weekend. Saturday, we get dressed up. We march. We rally. We have conversations. We demonstrate. We protest. We seek to find unity in our community. Then Saturday night, we drop some acid, make some art, create some connections with people, connections within the disciplines of our interest. That's the cool thing about art, is that it seeks to combine different disciplines to create an image or a media that allows us to understand deeper concepts that maybe on the surface we wouldn't be able to grasp. Memes are a perfect example of that. Memes? I want to do a lecture series titled Maps of Memeing. Memes are awesome. Anyways, so we drop some acid, we make some art, we make some connections, we work on ourselves, our physical and mental and spiritual health and wellness. Sunday, we sleep in. And the we is just whoever wants to participate. We sleep in, we have a nice breakfast, then we go hike. And while we're hiking, we have garbage bags and we're cleaning up trash. We're doing maintenance of the area. We're really just doing something we love, but we're also trying to build upon it while doing it simultaneously. So we have the systems level approach of engaging in the activity for our health and wellness of hiking, but we're also adding on top of that a layer of, we're so very thankful that we have this wonderful wilderness to get to enjoy. We should do our part to contribute to its continuation. That systems level thinking is it's just standard. We hike on Sundays. We hike on Wednesdays. We wear pink, or whatever day it is. I don't remember, but you get the point. And so that's my perfect weekend. Civil engagement, nature engagement, and spiritual engagement. And I feel like I would have found that in the 60s. And hey, you know what? I think the 20s are going to be pretty wild. I know things are crazy right now, but death and rebirth, for something beautiful and new to arise, something's got to die. And so, through the darkness and chaos, through this inevitable death, we can build something beautiful and new if we come together. And that's what I want. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to invest in. And I'm sorry sometimes if I'm a troll, and sometimes if I'm snarky and grumpy. I'm a human, and I'm struggling. I'm always honest about that. And I know so many people are struggling too. And the more divided we are, the more we're going to struggle, and the easier it is going to be to divide us. We need to come together. And I know I keep saying that, but thank you. Thank you for listening.